Hello buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, and we are currently in the middle of a virtual reality, or augmented reality, I guess it kind of is, but it does refer to it as a virtual reality investigation. Kameji is now dead. We knew he was dead. We found his second half of his body though, on the stage. He died on stage just like he wanted. Or maybe he didn't. But we also found out that there was another half of a body next to Kameji's body that was placed there and was there between the 10th and 11th of February. It's the 14th of February now. Happy Valentine's Day. And apparently Kameji's body was found on the 11th. Am I getting this right? I think it's the... No, hang on. Kameji's body was found there on the 13th. Between the 10th and the 11th, there was another body placed here. I think I'm getting my facts right. Let's move on. Whose body was it?
Unknown. We would need to run DNA tests.
We definitely should do that.
In any case, the victim's body was severed in half. The culprit is no doubt Terror, and it was likely Terror that brought the body here.
Left half body shape. The shape of the left half of someone's body on the stage. It was left here sometime between the 10th and the 11th. Clue list. Okay, good. Right, Kameji was murdered around 10 yesterday, so that was the 13th. It's the 14th today. Happy Valentine's Day. Inside the trash, there was a plastic bag which had clothes, shoes, and suitcase type hanger in it, which suggests that somebody changed their clothes. And also, left half body shape. We've just looked at that one. Okay, so luminal reaction. Luminal reaction B. Footsteps.
Is this another luminal reaction?
Footprints and what appear to be wheel tracks.
It wasn't the robot again, was it? Because it's two tracks.
The prints were made by dress shoes or...
Unless it's it going there.
Probably from a suitcase.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
There are no tracks leading up to the body print.
Someone must have pulled the suitcase over it.
After moving the body?
Correct. Or else the traces would not be there.
Right.
Someone passed through the body print while pulling on a suitcase. What does it mean?
Hey, about that other body, the one that isn't Kameji. Let's just call it A. A's body was put there sometime between the 10th and the 11th, right?
Right.
So the person with the suitcase...
4 hours after the power outage, so like 5 o'clock in the morning on the 11th.
He collected the body.
Someone walked by the security room at the rear entrance.
So there was a blackout, a body was placed there, and then taken away. Oh yeah, that's another thing, there was a blackout. There was a blackout between the 10th and the 11th or something. I think it says the 11th at 5 AM there was a blackout. Is that what it just said? 4 hours after the power outage, so like 5 o'clock in the morning on the 11th. I see. So between 1 and 5.
They were pulling something on wheels.
A suitcase. Not the rockets, which is what I thought.
It is safe to say the owner of the suitcase was the intruder at 5 AM on the 11th.
Why do this?
Let us call them S.
Are S and Terror the same person?
I believe that to be highly unlikely.
Why?
Let's call them Sarah.
Let's retrace
Terra
everything.
and Sarah.
Misaton lost power at 1 AM on the 11th. It was most likely Terror who cut the power cable. While the security guard was investigating the cause, they infiltrated the rooftop amusement park. That is probably when they put A's left half there and left. 4 hours later, at 5 AM, S arrived on the scene.
The owner of the suitcase, right? S pushed the security guard down the stairs and came here.
S found A's left half. What do you think they did next?
So, they didn't go on the Ferris wheel. They definitely didn't call the police. They definitely didn't dance. They probably removed the clothes from the suitcase.
I think they
Popped it in
opened
the
their
bin.
suitcase, then took out their clothes, shoes, and the hanger.
Why bring it? To just dump it there?
Put those in the plastic bag and threw it away in the trash can.
Why did they do that?
To mislead us?
In order to make room in the suitcase?
What was their objective?
Why did they need to make room? To put the body in. But why would they bring a suitcase? So it's got to be someone that's kind of hypnotized, right? To put A's left half in the suitcase. But why was it there in the first place?
Suitcase. It wouldn't have fit otherwise.
And then?
What did S do next? Put A's left half in the suitcase and ran off with it.
They put A's left half into the suitcase, then took it with them. That's how the blood patterns we saw got there.
I see.
I know I just explained the how, but I don't get the why.
We can think about the why later.
Yeah, the why doesn't matter.
We should prioritize confirming the facts.
Who cares about the why?
Now for the main event.
It's called a whodunit for a reason.
Main event?
Oh, you know.
The filming.
What are we filming?
My very important movie.
Oh, we're doing that again.
You will play the part of S. Let us begin. Ready? Action! It is currently 1 a.m. on the 11th. Our story begins with Terror placing the left half of A's body upon the stage. And 4 hours later, the mysterious S enters the scene, dragging along a rolling suitcase.
Oh, I'm so drunk.
Right. According to the security guard, S was intoxicated. Bravo! You've perfectly incorporated that detail into S's backstory.
Not because of how they were behaving, but because of how they smelt. So I guess they must have been drunk, or were covered in alcohol in some way.
What is this? What is this doing here?
Brilliant! Fun Dance Film Festival, here we come.
I don't know why, but I had the sudden urge for takeout. But I can't take it home like this. I know. I'll put it in here.
That's got to be exactly how it went down.
Now that the suitcase is empty, I just gotta... Alright. See you later.
See you, losers. I'm just going off to not be caught or stopped by anybody.
Cut. Bravo! Bravo! Oh, you know what? Your acting was so enchanting that I actually forgot to roll camera.
I hope they make me do it again.
Could you please do it again?
No.
Mizuki Chapter 4, clear the VR section perfectly.
Do you see? S and Terror must be different people. Too many things.
Is it Ryuki? Ryuki took the body. Is that true? Ryuki is drunk. I think Ryuki took the body.
For example, if they were the same person,
Why would he do that?
Terror would have had to leave A's left half there, but then return to retrieve it. Why would they do that? It is illogical.
But couldn't the same be said for S? Why did S take A's left half with them?
Well... unknown.
It's not like I think that S and Terror are the same person. According to the security guard, S was really drunk. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't really fit Terror's image.
The only person we know that's drunk is Ryuki, isn't it?
While that is more intuition than logic, I do understand what you mean.
So who is S?
Ryuki.
I think the strange words are our hint.
Rooftop. Rooftop.
Ryuki.
I need to get the bow.
Oh. I need to get the bow from the suit.
What is the bow? A's left half? Who even is A?
I need to get the bow.
And where was the left half taken? Come to think of it, we don't even know where the right half is.
There is another thing we don't know. Why did Terror come to this place to leave the left half of a body twice? First, on the 11th at 1 a.m., it was A's left half. Then, at dawn today, Terror put Komeji's left half here. In any case, we know one victim for sure. Andy's Komeji. Investigating him may yield results.
Okay, first let's go to his son Shoma's place.
There is another person that may
Suspect
know
number
Komeji's
1.
secrets.
Are you going to say who? Who?
Ryuki.
Yes, Ryuki.
He has synced into Komeji before.
And has since gone crazy.
Good point. So where are those two now?
Ryuki is at Yoyagi Park. Shoma is at Central Hospital.
Oh, why?
The hospital? Why?
Unknown. We
Interesting.
should get going. We need to consult both of them.
There's a bench. It's Ferris wheel. Okay. I am really curious as to why Shoma's in Central Hospital. Let's go there first. Okay. I headed to Shoma's hospital room and made small talk. Things like weather, Ryuki washing machines. Every time the conversation stopped, there was an uncomfortable silence. It felt like meeting a distant relative. Basically strangers, but still familiar. I shared that thought with Shoma, which got him to open up a little. When I saw him smile, I knew the ice had been broken.
Shoma,
I knew my talk of washing machines would... What was the thing that Tama was saying? Unlock his chastity belt of love or heart? The chastity belt on his heart. So weird.
You don't have to be so delicate. You're here to ask about Dad, right?
I'm also curious as to why you're here.
Yeah.
Are you Tara? Give me 1 second, Shoma. All the water in the pond... Water. Just kidding, it's all watery. Go back. What's going on? Oh. I didn't press A again. Thinking of the next question. Okay, cool, thank you. Hello, Shoma. Let's do a little wink sync on you.
Dad.
Okay, well that was upsetting. It's a bed. Shoma. Give chocolate. Give chocolate to the detective, officer, and Shoma, I'm assuming. I took some chocolate out of my pocket and handed it to Shoma.
Chocolate?
Here you go, mate.
yeah,
Why?
it's a gift.
It's Valentine's Day.
Oh. Because it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I'm really here to just see if you'll be my Valentine.
Thanks.
Shoma is lying down in bed. Why are you in hospital?
Doctor's orders. They need to monitor me a little bit because I'm mentally unstable.
Interesting.
I'm perfectly fine.
I've just killed 6 people.
I told Ryuki I don't need to go to the hospital.
Ryuki?
You're talking to Ryuki.
He brought me here last night,
Oh. That's interesting.
around 1 a.m.
Why Ryuki?
I was in a state of shock. I don't really remember.
It's a bit rich of Ryuki to be making people go to hospital because they're crazy.
He found me somewhere, I guess. I don't know where. Next thing I knew, I was in his car. His limousine.
Yeah, that's a crazy car that he drives around in. About Komeji's murder. Let's cut right to it. I asked him if he had any ideas about his dad. In a roundabout way, of course. After a while, Shoma replied.
I think Dad was hiding something from me. I think he did something terrible. Whenever he was home, he was always
Terrible.
on edge.
Like the Terror. Terrible, you know?
But I don't
Maybe
know
he's the
what that
Terror,
is
even
now.
though he's dead.
I'm sorry.
What did you say? I'm so sorry, I was fucking around. Whenever he was home, he was always on edge, but I don't know what that was about. I'm sorry. It's alright,
I
Shoma.
can't think of anything.
Shoma, are you okay? Look, I know I can be pretty blunt at times. I honestly don't know the right thing to say. I don't think telling you to cheer up or don't be so down on yourself are gonna do any good, so... I don't have a father. Or a mother. I don't know my real parents.
Yeah, that's interesting considering the first game, isn't it?
I don't even know if they're still alive. But I can kind of imagine the pain of losing your parents. I have a younger sister. Well, not technically my sister, but anyway, she's really important to me. I love her more than anything. She's more important to me than my own life. If I lost her, I could just die. So, anyway,
Well, I hope nothing happens to her.
I guess you're feeling something like that.
More important than your own life. Same for me. I have someone like that too. Someone who's more important than my own life.
Who?
My sibling. My older sister.
Oh? Do we know Shoma's older sister?
My big sis.
Huh?
Big sis.
Oh, suddenly we're very tall. It's the nurse again.
Sorry to interrupt, but Shoma is needed for a mental examination.
Who is Shoma's big sis?
Let's go, Shoma.
Okay.
Is big sis Tara?
What? Shoma has an older sister.
It seems that way.
Yeah, maybe it's not an actual sister because Kameji's not mentioned a second child, I don't think.
Kumeiji has one divorce on public record.
Okay, interesting.
Perhaps she was taken by the mother.
Maybe.
Iba, check his family register.
On it.
Maybe Kameji's divorced partner was boss.
Connection error. Apologies, this may take a while. We should head.
Who could it be? Who could it be? Let's have a look. So. Amame. She graduated from Sekaba High, but she still works at Sunfish Pocket. She has some health issues, but seems to know something about the Nirvana initiative. It could be Amame. Kizuna, she was caught in an explosion that damaged her vertebrae, which left her unable. Yeah, I know that. She can't anymore. Sometimes she will wear her favorite shoes and try to tap a beat. Good for you. Shoma, does he have something to do with the tire tracks at the stadium? He looks the same as he did 6 years ago, which is suspicious. Why does he look the same? He doesn't like the terror. Masked woman. She says a mask is glued to her face using a special super powerful glue. She gives off a carefree vibe, but she's as cunning as a fox. Puta, Iris, not Iris. Ota, Moma, Mama, Yakuza, receptionist. Nurse, detective. Okay, hang on. What does it say about Amame? A regular Brahmin. She's good at exploiting vanity. Receiving lavish gifts, that's a skill. She's very good at that. A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket wanting to work the late shift. She lied and said she was 20 years old, when she's actually 18. She's in the dance club with Iris and Kizuna. A regular at Brown, okay. I don't know whether I should be trusting... She calls Mizuki Big Sis. Interesting. I remember that now. The daughter of the uber rich. So, is the Big Sis me? That's not right, I don't think, right? He likes being alone. Kameji. His memory and his money troubles led to a divorce from his wife, and he now lives with his son Shoma. So it could be that they had 2 children, and in the divorce, the wife took the other child. But does that happen? Shoma would stick with his dad. Maybe that does happen. I don't know anything about that. Maybe it is what happens.
The next location while I figure this out.
Ugh, damn it.
Alright. Yoyogi Park. Hello, Ryuki. Everything okay, I assume?
I know about what happened at the amusement park. Komeji's left half was found there, right? And so you came here to talk to me.
Yeah, you don't look right, Ryuki. About sinking into Komeji, you're not going to the scene. Why are you here? You took Shoma to the hospital. Hey, I want to ask about that.
Why?
What of it?
It's not important. I was just curious.
Shoma isn't doing too well right now.
Why does he look the same as he did 6 years ago? That makes me suspicious.
You understand why, right? He saw his father.
Where did you find him?
Mizuki Rooftop Amusement Park.
Oh. What? But then why did you come back? What?
Specifically in front of the Ferris wheel.
Hang on. This feels like a memory from... What? Hang on, I'm really confused about this. So... But we didn't see when he saw him. And it's strikingly similar to when we saw him by the Ferris wheel 6 years ago. I don't know. Why are you here?
I'm thinking about a lot of things. Earlier, a really important source for the HB case contacted me. I'm meeting them later. 4 p.m. this afternoon. I've got time. I wanted to think things out, strategize.
Who's the contact?
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you.
It's all hush-hush.
Why not?
I need to catch up to him.
Who are you talking about, Ryuki?
Him?
My superior, in every way. Mr. Date. He has high hopes for me. So I need to solve this case on my own. I can't let him down.
Is Date?
You can't be serious.
Look, I'm not gonna tell you who they are, regardless. I promised.
This is interesting. Why isn't Mizuki saying, why are you talking to Date, or engaging in that side of the conversation more? It feels like maybe Date is dead, but I don't know. Could that be true? Is there anything that kind of... Have we seen Date in Mizuki's... Maybe we have. Maybe we've seen Date in Mizuki's timeline, and I'm forgetting. I bet that's what... I bet we've seen Date. I bet. How can I check that? Flowchart? Have we seen Date? We might have seen Date. How do we know? How do we know? I don't want to look it up. Alright. You're not going to the scene?
The scene?
The rooftop amusement park.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to go there.
No?
Why not?
Terror is going to get caught. I'm going to get him.
You're awfully confident. Any reason why?
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Why is this all closed off, by the way? Is this because of the, Chikara? But that's all being cleaned up now, surely? On that stone monument. I guess it must be. Maybe it's because Ryuki's a crime scene himself. About sinking into Komeji, let me get rid of that mouse. Get rid of the mouse.
Yeah, I synced into Komeji.
Any leads?
Well, there was one thing. Komeji must have obtained something. Something that was important to Terror. Komeiji was trying to blackmail them with it. He needed money, so...
Where was this?
You mean, where did he get it?
Yeah.
At the rooftop amusement park at Mizuki.
No.
Hang on. I'm really struggling to follow this. Give me 1 sec. Right. Synced into Komeiji. He must have obtained something that was important to Terror. Was trying to black them. He needed money. At the rooftop amusement park in Mizuki. Right, okay. And then there was something that was important to him that was in a suitcase, was it? Was it in a suitcase?
That explains a few things. 5 a.m. on the 11th. It was Komeiji who took...
Oops. Oh, god damn it. Right. It was Komeiji who took A's left half away in a suitcase. Right, okay. But why? It's as Ryuki explained. To blackmail Terror with the corpse. Yeah, but... I understand your doubt, but it makes sense logically. It was a crucial part of Terror's plan to have A's left half placed in that exact spot. All caught up now.
In other words, A's left half was important to Terror. But Komeiji took that away.
They shouldn't have the skip on the right trigger, it's so easy to catch that.
And that's when Terror...
A's left half was important to Terror. Okay. And then Terror was like, hey, well, fuck you. But... Komeiji...
Anyway.
Was in half. Okay, so Ryuki... What this means then... is that when Ryuki saw Komeiji's body... that wasn't... either that wasn't real... because we've not established here... that he should be dead and should be unable to do this. A's left half... Okay, so it's got to be either that it wasn't real, or it happened... simultaneously. You know? That it was in our current timeline that it happened, and Ryuki thinks it happened 6 years ago. What do you think?
There's a lot I have to do. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. What do you think of that? Whee! They really are the opposites in terms of vehicles they drive. Afterward, Ibra and I went around the city looking for more clues. We couldn't find anything else. Before we knew it, it got pretty late. It's past 11 PM. The day was just about over.
Mizuki, you have a call, but...
Oh, yeah, that's my smartphone. But I'm driving right now.
I can broadcast the call. I will display it in your AI site.
She does that. Oh my god, I can't see! Crash!
Leon, what's up?
This is really bad. It's Kizzy. Kizzy!
Whoa, calm down. What happened to Kizuna?
She's dead.
She's missing.
Oh fuck.
Can't find her.
What?
Mizuki? Say something? Oh, what? Oh. What led up to her going missing? You tried to contact her? Did you let anyone else know?
I think Kizzy's father has contacted the police already, and I called in a brother in arms.
A brother in arms?
A friend I can rely on. I asked him to look for Kizzy.
Interesting. Who? Leon is displayed on the screen. You tried to contact her?
Of course I did. I sent her messages on Nile and called her 1,000,000 times. The phone rang.
That's too many times. Probably came across as clingy. What led up to her going missing?
Last time I saw her was at Matsushita Diner. We had dinner. Kizzy, Mame, and Iris were with me. We left a little past 9. I was gonna walk her back home, but she said she'd get a taxi back. But Dad called. He said, Kizuna isn't back yet. Is she with you? Could it be because of the video?
Video?
We all watched it together.
HB case one.
Case one. I tried to stop them, but the three of them said they wanted to watch it.
Because they're freaks.
Anyway,
Should be looking at the road, really.
I'm counting on you.
What are you going to do?
Do you even need to ask?
You're going to go look for her?
Of course I am. Kizuna is... She's...
Big sis! Big sis!
Hey, remember what Leanne said? The phone rang.
Which means her phone is on.
Iva, check the GPS.
Got it. Huh? What is it doing there?
What is it?
Where is it?
I found the signal, but
Tell me already.
Where is it?
Kabasaki District, the restricted zone,
Oh!
the abandoned factory.
Oh, okay. Interesting. The abandoned factory. The same factory from the first game. That's interesting.
I don't see anyone.
Living organism detected. They're close.
You looking for something?
Oh? Hello, Tara.
You're...
I'm Tara, yes.
Hello, I'm Tara.
I take it you tracked the GPS on this, right?
Kizuna?
Unfortunately for you, she isn't here.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
Seems you've been snooping around. It's a nuisance, you know. Getting in the way of my plan.
Well, I am a detective, so what do you expect me to do?
So what? Are you gonna kill me?
That's a good idea.
You wanna fight me? Bad idea.
Have you ever killed a rat before?
What?
Probably.
I never have. It's not my job. Everyone has their own role to play.
Oh, he's saying he doesn't get involved.
What do you mean?
This.
Is it Ryuki? No.
Who are they?
Is it 3 Ryukis in masks?
Exterminators. They'll do anything for money.
And I mean anything.
Bring it on.
Here we go.
Kill her.
My pipe against... What is that? 10 guns? That's insane. Is it because they're hypnotized? Kaboom! This music, I've only just realized. This is like Gangnam Style, isn't it?
Mizuki, enemy on the other side of the container.
It's totally Gangnam Style.
Got it.
I can hear Gangnam Style. What am I supposed to do? Got him. Blank, blank. Easy. I should probably use a gun more than a pipe. I should probably be aiming for Terra more, really.
Where are they?
Mizuki, use thermo mode.
I
Yes.
see you.
B. Beep, 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 beep. Wow, that's a lot of B's you want me to press. Did it. Jesus Christ, Mizuki. Okay, well, they're fucking dead.
Damn, she's not human.
She's even stronger than my mom.
What a weird thing to say.
Let's get out of here.
Hiya.
You're coming with me.
Sorry, but I don't have time for you.
Yeah? How do you think you're gonna get out of this?
I told you, everyone has their own.
It's gonna be Ryuki, right?
What?
Date? Oh shit. It was Ryuki. Well, he's not Terra, but... Ah, it's when Tama shut down? Because Tama... There was a thing about Tama being unable to upload her recordings to the cloud or something? Or wasn't able to record?
Why?
Why not?
Ugh, my gun.
Well, I still got my pipe.
My heart.
Oh, I'm feeling emotional.
I need to do something. Iva.
She's not responding.
No good. The electric shock earlier.
Widget system safe mode. Self-repair program activated. AI function offline. Manual function online.
Manual? I remember learning about this. Which means...
Oh, sorry guys. Let me just quickly deal with this. How do you like eating your jellyfish? Oh, I like it with peanuts. First time I heard it, let's try it sometimey. Okay, sorry guys, wait. Manual.
Your terror.
Do not look well. Did the staircase tire you out? This place is known as the cathedral. What do you think? Isn't it beautiful?
Terror. I'm arresting you for the half-body killings.
Foolish.
Yes, he's been infected. He's been corrupted. By the virus, I assume. This is too long to wait. There we go. He's on the floor.
What did you do?
These Washington devices which radiate electromagnetic waves. Where you're standing now is the focal point of those waves.
Oh, that's handy. Very convenient for you.
Do you know what happens if you put electronics in a microwave?
Ooh.
Is that what you call it? That's funny.
Tama. Give her back!
Yes, if you listen to me, that is exactly what I'm going to do. There was a reason I called you here. I want you to become my servant.
When does this take place, do you think? Is it after the events? No, it's got to be before the events 6 years ago, right?
Fuck you!
Nice, Ryuki.
So much time. I use that time to learn many things. Microbiology, electrical engineering, quantum mechanics, human history. It's fair to say there's nothing I don't know.
Alright, mate.
Where are you going with this?
And Now, I have in my hands a big eyeball. By using this, I can access the logic system. When I have access, I can delete all the information on this eyeball.
What?
The backup data and storage. All the pieces uploaded to the global cloud.
Okay, that's what happened.
Even the core program that makes up her personality. Everything. In other words, I can make her completely disappear.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
You know Konami Date, right? The other special agent.
Mr. Date?
He's on the brink of entering a forbidden area. Honestly, he's a nuisance. Which is where you come in. And you need to lead him somewhere.
Ooh.
Where?
The execution chamber. I'll let you know all the details later. Oh, and of course you understand that no one can know about this. If someone finds out.
Tom.
That's right.
Damn! Tama's being held hostage. That's why Ryuki...
I know you kidnapped Kisuna. What the hell are you going to do with her? Where is she?
Where is she? Batman.
The execution chamber.
Again with that. Where even is that?
I said I'll tell you later.
Hmm. Is that Tama?
Why?
I told you. You're going to be my servant now.
So this has happened now?
You're going to need it, right?
This is confusing.
I fixed the broken parts, but I didn't restart it. The functions are still inactive.
So this has happened just now? Is that right? Because why has he been so weird up until now?
I also implemented a self-destruct program, both in the device and online. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever. Now, do you understand what I mean by servant? I know I don't have to tell you, but you cannot tell her about me after she turns back on. I deleted all her memory of the cathedral.
I mean, you're saying this all in front of me.
And we're underground, so there shouldn't be any backups either. Therefore,
Ergo. Well, there's Konami Date.
Mr. Date.
Or... is this happening whilst I'm not there? Oh. No, I am there. Why didn't you take Iba?
Hey, you okay?
What's wrong?
Nothing. You're just so similar.
So similar. I gave Date the bare minimum of information. So similar. What do you mean by that? Alright. We are going to investigate Terra, and we're going to speak to Date as well next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye.